Good afternoon. Today is Thursday, the 29th of January 2026, and the time now is 48 minutes past 12 p.m. in the afternoon. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, or John Argument, or Dunleary, or Rudy, or Taunton, or the Crooked Wynnum, or Egan, or Bow, or Marsh, or Scozza, or Bellingham, or Menace, or Roughneck, and I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. So I first heard 6 years ago about this Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia. So I was surprised by that. I first heard it from not from Anthony Joshua, but when Anthony Joshua had a boxing match, and he was before he had his accident. Because recently, I think was it this year or last year, he had an accident in Nigeria. Unfortunate. So hope he makes a full recovery. He has recovered. I think he might be planning the boxing matches one or two soon. I think from what I hear, from what I heard, could be wrong. Yeah, so good luck with that. But anyway, yes, I heard about the riot season. So I'm thinking, well, how did Saudi Arabia, which is neither here nor there, but how did they get to start doing boxing? Because historically, I want to choose my words carefully. Historically, Saudi Arabia and that country or that nation of people, not really sports people. Now, I've never lived there. I don't know exactly what they do day to day. But I said earlier, for me a sport to see them doing a sport would be like motor racing, Formula One. See that there. If that, but they're very conservative. They're very conservative people. Very conservative, yeah. So, and their culture and their way of life and all of that. So it's all mixed in. So I couldn't really see how boxing got over there to have Riyadh season. I'm just one person out of millions and millions of Afro Caribbeans in the world. I don't speak for them. I speak for me, Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan. Because people make these generalizations. It's a lot. These, see how it's wicked now, spiteful. They feel like you may say something. You're speaking for the whole fucking lot. No, I'm not. I'm not from the United States. I've never been there. I don't know what they've done. I've never been there. I've never set foot on American soil. I don't know them there. They don't know me there. I've never been to Nigeria or South Africa. I've never been. No, I haven't. Or Ivory Coast or Angola or just Syria. I've never been there. I've never spoken to them there. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, there's internet and YouTube and all that, but I've never been there. Because they think they make this generalization that because they've been there, they're from there. I'm not from there. You're from there, not me. You. Because they come and they think like, well, me and you. Yeah, me and you. It could be, but not reality. Because they know, they know that in France there's a African community. They know that there's African community. They've been there a long time in France, yeah. And that, and even in it, they know that we're all around the world, but they don't want to accept it. They feel like it's just me and them is the same. No, it's not. You don't know that. You know that even in Australia, there's an African community in Australia. Perhaps there is. They know, but they want to be stupid. They don't. They know this, but they want to say, we all this and that. No, it's not. Do you know what I mean? Fucking foo-foo. Anyway, so two-twos now. Because they want to bend you to their way, to bend you to make that to suit them. They want to bend you to make suit them, them, but it ain't gonna work. So anyway, I mean, and it's beautiful, isn't it? The fact that you got like British Afro Caribbeans and you got Afro Americans. Look at that jump already from British Afro Caribbean to Afro Americans. Look at that. That's colourful. That's the beauty of God. Because well, look, you got British Africa here with their own like lingo and talking the dialect, how they carry on to the Afro. It's different, not the same thing. No, Afro America is different. We would listen to their music and we bopping that, this and that. But in the real world, you go over there, you can't be saying to them like safe, safe, safe. You get me? That's not how they talk. You go to like Crown Heights and you can say safe. They might not express it that way. They say, yeah, give me a touch. They might not even do touch, like touch me, give me. They might not even do that. They might say, yeah, safe. They might not do that. They might not. I'm saying they might do it, but there's possible they might not do the say if you get me what a wagwan. Might not even say wagwan. They're Americans. They might not say wagwan. What's happening? They might not say what's happening. Or like we did. They might not do that way. Okay, now. So anyway, so I mean, sometimes you just gotta meditate and think, innit? So anyway, the Riyadh season now. Getting back to the Riyadh season, I was surprised by it. I mean, I was surprised by it. Yeah. So, I was surprised by it in the sense of it's good that boxing now branched out into Saudi Arabia with His Most Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh. He's very much involved in the sport, not just in boxing but other sports. From looking up Riyadh seasons, not just boxing but it's other sports. The whole season. Good luck. It's good, but. I would prefer boxing to stay in the United States of America, like Madison Square Gardens, all of that there, and in London. London's dying out now. There's not much boxing going on everywhere. But I think the home of boxing now is the United States. Because London now, they're more to football. Chelsea, Liverpool, Norwich Town, Brentford FC, they're more into football. So that's good luck with them. But I think boxing now is more in the United States of America, you know. So the United States. In terms of ride season, it's good. Ride season's got a nice little ring to it. Ride season, I could say it to my brethren, my friends. Yeah, what about you're gonna check out the ride season? This and that. We're chatting. So you check out the ride seasons. What's that? So the ride season, you can see boxing matches and this and that coming up. And they've got big things going on with boxing. So right deep. So what is it on? So it's on Sky, this and that, and that's not. Look, you can go ride season. You can just have to go contact your this and that. Hey, I'll tell them, yeah. Get down, I mean, you can get that thing. So right deep, so you get Riot Season. So we've got Sky, this and that BBC One, BBC Two, and Riot Season. So right deep. So we've got all the main sources of things. Hey, you won't miss out on nothing.